Okay, Ainslie, over to you.
Hi, how are you all? I hope you're well. Um, it's Sunday again. How did it get there? Thanks, Lexi. Really appreciate that. I really don't have a lot to add on to Julian's comments on gold. For me, it's just been a bit of a nightmare, to be quite honest. Um, I did try and jump in on a few trades, and unfortunately, I got chopped around, and that just came from not looking at my charts properly. For me, I need to have moving averages. I'm a trend trader, so I need to have moving averages going in the right direction, and I just didn't get there. I now look at my daily chart when I was doing my review on Saturday, and my moving averages are not only all flat as a pancake, they are hugging the monthly pivot. So there is no way. Oh, and ADX that I also look for correlation is also well below 25. It's actually down around 14. So for me, taking any trades in this market, that as you can see, we had the triangle, all triangles there, as Julian said. I know how much he loves triangles. And then we went down, we tested that low, and then we back up again, and then we've just gone flat. Just flat. The only excitement was on Tuesday when Mnuchin said that he doesn't think we'll get an agreement on further stimulus package for with Nancy Pelosi, and that was about the only excitement for the week. The rest of the time is just drifted around. What's going to happen in the weeks coming up? I'm scared. To be quite honest, I'm a bit. I don't know. We've got a lot of consolidation, and I've got to say, which direction it's going to go in, can't tell you. I was doing some analysis work this afternoon, and the RSI is saying it's got a bit of bullish strength, and there seems to be a bit of sentiment to follow stocks at the moment, as Julian pointed out, a bit of correlation, and we might be looking for an upside to the 1940 range. However, if it breaks the simple moving average on the low side, we'll be looking for something to the south of the, yeah, look at that, 50 and the 20, flat as. Sorry, thank you, Lexi. Yep, make it a little bit bigger so I can see it a little bit clearer, because I just ignored it completely. Thank you, that's enough. I get the picture. I shouldn't have been trading it, and I did, and look at that. Don't trade when you're 20 and you're 50 a flat as. It's called consolidation. You're not going to get a clear run on that. If you want to throw the pivot in just to insult me completely, go right ahead, because the pivot is hugging the 20 and the 50. In case anybody wants to have a look at that closely on the chart, and then you'll wonder why I was just like, I was nuts this week. Anyway, to the upside, 1940 up to 1960. If we get some strong correlation on stocks and there's an improvement and there's a run up. To the downside, oh, look, I'm not sure about 1700. I'd love it to go back to 1700, but I don't think the strongest sentiment is going to get there. I think we'll 1800, maybe 1880, 1860. Then have a look around that 1800. If it does break through all that, then you end up with a free fall. But as Julian put it, 1800 is sort of like if you have a break. But on a chart that is just going neatly to the right. Thanks, Lex. Yeah, in there somewhere. That kind of support level, and keep an eye on it and see how we go from there. As for oil has also been nothing more than trying to work out what a picket fence looks like. US oil. We had a close, and again, look at that chart. Flat as. Let's just bounce around and just not do anything and go anywhere. Fundamentally, OPEC have said that OPEC Plus and OPEC countries are 100% compliant with the rate reductions at the moment, the cuts. However, there's the scuttlebutt is that there is growing tension. Now, whether somebody starts to throw a spanner in the works and increases their supply, which will hit the demand, which is also dying off as we're looking at third waves on quite a few of the countries now. Demand pulling back, supply increasing. You'd hope they'd learnt their lesson from April, won't we? We hope. I think they've got a slightly better handle on what happens when they don't actually have a handle, or when they don't comply with their cuts. They really lose it all. But as you can see, there's nothing exciting happening in the oil market just at the moment either. The good thing is, and I say on both the gold chart and the oil chart, as we've gone through a really long period of consolidation now, is something will happen soon. Whether that's just after the 3rd of November and everything is considered one way or the other, yeah. I'm, we all know that period of movement will always it'll come after consolidation, and we're going through the consolidation. We've had some really interesting time during the year. We're just going to have to wear this for the time being. So unfortunately, I've got nothing really exciting to say just at the moment on oil or gold, except for watch and wait until you get not a false breakout, but some really good, clear direction. And moving averages that actually move don't actually have gone to sleep, don't have a pulse, flat as pancakes. Don't trade those. Not recommended. So short and sweet on that. So sorry, I haven't got anything really exciting to tell you.
Cheers.